Provender Mill has been a part of Gloucester's mercantile heritage for more than 150 years. Located on the bank of the Gloucester and Sharpness Canal, in the heart of the historic docks, the former oilseed crushing mill has formed part of the city's skyline since the late 19th century. Gloucester's historic docks are a remarkably complete example of an inland Victorian port, constructed when the city was the main corn importing docks for the southwest. Established on Baker's Quay in 1862, Foster Brothers Oil and Cake Mill played a pivotal role in the industrial development of the docks. In the mill, linseed and cottonseed were crushed, heated and then pressed to extract the oil, and the residual slabs of cake were sold as cattle food. In the early 1890s, the building underwent major expansion work. The existing mill was replaced by an extension to the warehouse, while a new single-storey mill was built to the south of the original site. In 1899, Foster Brothers joined forces with 16 similar firms from around the country to form British Oil and Cake Mills Limited, or BOCM. In 1925, BOCM was taken over by Lever Brothers, but the site at Baker's Quay continued to be managed by members of the Foster family until 1945. Throughout the first half of the 20th century, the site underwent constant development. By the mid-1950s, however, BOCM's new oil extraction plant at Avonmouth saw the mill's eventual closure. The site was sold to West Midlands farmers, who mainly used the buildings as a distribution depot for products for local farmers. In the mid-1990s, WMF moved out of Baker's Quay, leaving the abandoned mill to fall into a state of disrepair and dereliction. In December 2013, Adrian Goodall and Michael Chicken brought their respective companies, Rokeby Developments and Merchant Place, together in a joint venture to acquire and develop Baker's Quay. On October 3, 2015, tragedy struck in the form of a huge fire. The work of arsonists, the blaze ripped through the Grade 2 listed building, leaving large sections severely damaged and the future of the £15 million Baker's Quay redevelopment in jeopardy. The fire occurred between exchange and completion of the acquisition of the Baker's Quay site. No insurance was in place and lengthy delays followed as Rokeby merchants sought to ensure the economic viability of the project. Sadly, the developer had no option but to demolish what remained of the stricken mill and rebuild. When completed, the Provender Mill development will be home to 46 new-build residential apartments and 5,339 square feet of ground-floor restaurant accommodation. Meanwhile, just outside the main boundaries of the redevelopment, Rokeby Merchant is also refurbishing 4 Edwardian maltsters cottages, which date back to 1902. The Provender Mill development and maltsters cottages form part of Rokeby Merchant's ambitious £15 million Baker's Quay regeneration scheme, a challenging redevelopment which seeks to revitalise and breathe new life into the last remaining undeveloped area of Gloucester's historic docks. In consultation with Gloucester City Council, Historic England and various conservation groups, Rokeby Merchant has designed a complementary development which combines residential, retail and leisure. Comprising 162 new apartments, a 104-bed hotel, canal-side restaurants, drive-through coffee shop and commercial space, the new Baker's Quay development will complete and complement Gloucester Quay's already thriving leisure quarter. Preserving and enhancing the heritage of the quays through sympathetic renovation and contemporary design, Baker's Quay is the final piece in the regeneration of the city's historic docks. This film takes us up to the halfway stage of the first phase of the Baker's Quay development. The main frames for Provender and the Premier Inn Hotel are now finished, and both are due for completion in July 2018, at which time this film will also be completed.